Okay, so once again, welcome back to this very tutorial. In the last class, we looked at how to set up our pages. We looked at how to customize our theme and some other stuff like that. But in today's tutorial, we're going to look at how to build the front page or the home page using Elementor. Okay, if you have not installed Elementor, I would advise you to do that. Simply go to plugin, add new plugin, and then you'll see how to install Elementor as a plugin. So I'm just going straight up to um, edit with Elementor. So I'll click this place, edit Elementor, and to bring me to this particular home page. Okay, so these are the pages that we have made before, and this is the logo that we are using for the site logo. Okay, so we're going to simply build a website. We're going to look at something good, something that when you finish building it, you can actually be proud of it out there. And from what you're going to build today, you're going to learn how to use some or most of the tools from these our elements here. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do here is we're going to add an image here. So I'll simply drag and drop this image inside this place here, so we can do this. Okay, I'll still show us how to do some other stuff instead of dragging it and just dropping it like that. So I'm going to choose one of this image. Remember that I have created my library, my media library before now, and I was able to upload all of these images in that media library. So I'm just going to choose this and I'll insert this guy. Oh, that's it here. So we have this guy here, and the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to add a text to this image right in this section. So to do that, I'll simply drag text editor, or simply drag the text editor from here like this and drag it into this place. Okay, so I'm just going to write some stuff here. So I'm just going to remove this guy and write this never settle, never enough. Okay, I'm just going to write this too, and let's stop here. Then I'm going to add another stuff right under there, but let me just stop here at the moment. Okay, so this is it. I'm just going to add a little style to it. So to do that, I'll come to style here, and I want the text to be aligned at the center. So I'll click this guy, and as you can see, the text is now aligned at the center. Okay, so I'm just going to add color to it. So I'm going to add white color to this. Oh, that's it. And I will increase the topography, increase the size, going to topography rather. So I'm just going to increase the size this way. I'll choose a font family. Which one am I going to use? So let's look at this. Okay, so I'm choose that right now, and I want to make it transform or width. Make the width, make it bold. Okay, so I think that's fine. So let me just see if I can increase it a little bit more. Okay, never settle, never enough, and that's it. So next thing I'm going to do is I'll add another text here. Okay, so I'll just drag and drop the text right here. Okay, and for this one, I'm just going to delete this guy, and I'm going to have wild. Okay, this one is not going to be wild vision, comma, the goals, and I'm going to have my skills, mind skills. Okay, so that's it. I'm just going to center it, and give it also a good color, white. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little I'll leave it like this, but I'll just increase it to 20. Okay, so that's that. What I'm going to add here is a button. Okay, so I'm just going to add this button to this, and I'll drag this guy. I'm going to drop this inside here, and I'll place this guy at the center. Okay, and for this I'm going to change the button value to shop SHOP, and I want it to be round, and I want it to be bigger than this. Okay, so I'm going to add an icon as well. So I'm going to SVG here, and I'm going to find shop here. Shop, it's that easy, just find shop SHOP. Okay, so let me go for this guy and click insert, and then I'm just going to increase the space between the shop exactly, and then going to the style. Okay, the type here, fine. Okay, let me go to the style here, and then the style here I'm going to add I think this color is okay. This color is okay, but I want the radius. I want to increase the radius here, so I'm just going to increase the radius from here, so that you will have this round this way. Okay, and also going to increase the padding as well a little. Okay, and increase the radius here. Okay, so let me see if I can add more beauty to this stuff right here. So I'm just going to, I'll go back to the content, and size, I'll make it medium, and okay, make it large. You can see the difference. I'll make it extra large. Okay, you can see the difference, right? So I'll come back to this place, and let me increase this. Oh, that's good. So I think I can work with this. So that's shop for us here. So I'm going to add 3 columns here. So in this particular section here, I'll click add new section. I'm going to choose 3 columns here. So these 3 columns, okay, and the 3 of them will have different images. Okay, so I'm going to add the first image here, and I'm going to choose one of the images. So let me choose this one. Okay, insert, and I'll go to the second one, drag and drop image here, and choose an image, and I'm going to insert this image. And for this particular guy, I'll drag and drop another image right here, and I'm going to choose the next image. That's I'm going to choose this image right now. Okay, or start by wasting my time. Okay, so let me choose another image from here. Good. Okay, so I have the 3 of them, but there's this space here, so I don't want this space. So I'm just going to add a divider, a spacer, and a spacer up here. Okay, you can see that space now, so you have some space. So that's fine, and I'm going to add some other stuff to this image. So I'm just going to copy this button. So you can see we have copied this guy, and we paste it right here. So I'll paste this here, and paste that here. Okay, so I have these guys pasted right here. Okay, then I'm going to have these guys pasted right here. So that's fine. So this shop. Okay, then I'm going to add one more section, that's this section, and I want this particular section to have this one to be bigger, a little bit bigger than this one, and here I want to add slides. Okay, so all I have to do is to look for slides here. I'll just click slides, drag that guy, drop it inside here, and I'm going to select my images right now for my slides. That guy is delaying. Oh, why are you delaying? Okay, let me add an image with right up here. So let me just do that. So I'm just drag and drop an image right here, and let me choose image from here. Okay, so I'm just going to add this guy right here. Okay, but I need some space here, so I'm just going to add a spacer. Okay, so I need some space. I'll add a spacer. Okay, I can't pick that, so I'm going to drop it back, and I'll add this guy, and then I'll add one section this way. You can also do this as well. Okay, and then I'm going to add a spacer right now. See that? Okay, in case you're having issues with that, so we can do this. Then I'm going to add another text right here. Okay, let me go ahead and finish this image first. Okay, let me see if it's going to come up now. Okay, fine, we are finally up. Thank you. So I'm going to choose 3, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to choose this 3, and I don't want any caption. I don't want any caption for them, so I'm just going to delete this caption, because if I leave the caption, it will come up the front end here. So I don't want to do that. So I just want these 3 images, and okay, they are right there. So I want them to be full size. I want one to show per time. You see that, right? So we're going to have the slideshow, and this is fine. This is okay. So next now we have to do is to add right up here. But let me look at the style. So there's nothing really to do the style here. So you can see sliding. So I'm going to add right up to this one here. Okay, and let me just say buy the best of footwear. Okay, so buy best of footwear, and I'm just going to leave that guy at the center here. So I'll come to the center here, and I'll leave this guy at the center, and I'll come back to my style, and then change my color from this guy to white. I'm going to make it white right now, and I'll change this to veranda, buy the best of footwear, and let me make it 16. Okay, and width should be bold. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little divider, not spacer this time around, divider here. Okay, that's to give us this line. Okay, and I want it to be 50 or 60. Let me just use 60, and I want to be found at the center, and I want the color to be a little bit of orange here, orange, something like this. Okay, I want it to be something like this, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to increase the width here. Okay, so I'll increase the width to 6 or something like that. Okay, so I think that's fine. Okay, so we have created this. Okay, and we created this, and we also have this slider here. and you can also add text if you want to this slider as well. So we have also this footer. You can also find our footer here, and I can add more stuff to the footer if I want to do that using my widget. But I think for now this is very beautiful, so I'm going to click update, and I'm going to preview what we have done so far. Okay, it's updating, and let me click preview change. Okay, so we have this, right? Okay, remember we are using XAMPP. This is not live posted, just learning how to use Elementor, how to use how to use the element, and how to drag and drop. So I'll need more space right here, so I'm just going to add more space. So I'll come back to this place here, and I'm going to add one column here, and I'm going to add what's that spacer to this guy. Okay, so I can have some space for the footer. Okay, so update this. Okay, so in case you want to learn more than this, we can teach you more. You can just contact us. We're going to put you through, or you come to our company here in Loctech, and we are going to put you through on how to build our websites using WordPress, especially using Elementor as your builder. So I believe you enjoyed this tutorial. So let me just look at what we have done so far. This is it. Okay, so simple, clean, fast, and good enough. I think so. So look out for our next tutorials, and continue with it. So bye for now.